Spoiler warning, if you haven't gotten all the mounts yet in Pokemon Legends, don't watch this video until you have. I really hate being spoiled myself, and I don't want to spoil anyone else. Unless you really don't care about what the mounts are, which you know is fair. Anyway, you've been warned. Back to the video in 3, 2, 1. When I first played Pokemon Legends, I thought the open world traversal in this game was garbage. I don't know if you've ever tried walking up a slope that's just even at a slight angle in Pokemon Legends, but it's pure pain. Like, look at this. Is my player character a human or are they a slug? This doesn't even make any sense realistically. Most real people would have no trouble climbing up this shallow slope. When I first started the game, I couldn't possibly understand why the devs would do this. What is this game design? Games are supposed to be fun, and slowly trudging up a tiny ledge at 1 foot an hour is not fun. This is especially true since I'd grown used to other open world games like Breath of the Wild and Genshin Impact. In those games, as well as most modern day open world games, you immediately have a ton of freedom with how you want to traverse the open world. It doesn't matter that you're at the start of the game. Want to climb that mountain all the way over there in the distance? Swim across that huge lake? Glide through the air over that cliff face? You gain the capability to do all of these things very quickly. It's nice, and that freedom of movement is often a big appeal for many open world games. After all, what's the point of having a big open world area if you can't even freely explore it? So at first, when I was playing through Pokemon Legends, I really didn't get what the devs over at Game Freak were thinking. However, after getting the first mount in the game, Wyrdeer, he's basically a horse, you're able to travel significantly faster across the open world. Most importantly, Wyrdeer also allows you to climb those previously unclimbable 2-foot ledges, which I was very much a fan of. Okay, you know what? Actually, the open world traversal isn't too bad now. I guess it's kind of fun. Then, I eventually got Basculegion, this big fish who finally makes it so that now you don't drown in 3-foot puddles. Nice. And again, the open world traversal got noticeably better. With Basculegion, I was finally able to travel across open bodies of water. Those huge patches of open water that previously seemed like impassable blockades were now just another avenue for my exploration. Even later, when you befriend Sneezler, a mount that allows you to climb steep mountain cliffs that tower over our main character. Only at this point did I fully and intuitively understand, through experience, the intentions of the devs over at Game Freak. Those geniuses did this as an intentional design decision, where they wanted the Pokemon mounts to gradually open up the world. You know that saying, it's hard to appreciate something until you've lost it? Well, it's like that, but backwards. It's easy to appreciate something when you know what it's like without it. When it came to open world traversal, that was the core philosophy the game designers for Pokemon Legends Arceus used. Thematically too, it fits perfectly with both the game's story and what Pokemon itself is all about. Pokemon is about getting along despite what differences we may have, and helping each other. So, alone, the human player character is very limited in how they can go about exploring the open world. But by working together with various Pokemon, the world gradually opens up to our main protagonist. Rather than having open world traversal like Breath of the Wild or Genshin Impact, where the whole world is available to the player immediately, the open world traversal in Pokemon Legends is more akin to Xenoblade Chronicles X or Death Stranding. In both of those games, you gradually acquire more movement options as you progress through the game. In Pokemon Legends, you appreciate those movement options that much more when you do finally get them, because you know very well what it was like suffering without them. By the end of the game, traversing through the open world by switching between your various befriended mounts feels extremely smooth. And it feels all the more rewarding exactly because traversing the open world was so limited back at the beginning of the game. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a good one.